Hey guys, how's it going? Eric Norris here. Today I'm going to give you a quick run through of my first 2 weeks of owning the Ford Maverick. Whether it's the quirks or the amazing cool features and some of the accessories that I've done to it and future things I'll be doing to it. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough, a quick tour of what we've done and how it's going so far. So let's check it out. All right, so let's start with the exterior. So the first thing that I'm ordering is the bed liner. The nice thing about buying the Ford Maverick is they give you 42,000 Ford points. So that's equivalent to $210. So I will be putting that toward the bed liner. And what's nice about the Ford bed liner, it'll say Ford and it will actually say Maverick across there. Of course, as we know, any truck owners know that this area usually gets scraped up the most. So that's why the bed liner is going to be a very smart thing to put in here. The other thing I will probably be doing in the near future is upgrading the wheels. I will probably be getting the Ford XLT wheels at some point. I'm just trying to find a decent price on them right now. Once they pop up, I'll probably purchase those. But yes, I highly recommend if you guys are have placed an order for the Maverick. One thing I would say is it's actually cheaper if you get the bed installed ahead of time from the factory, because it's actually going to save you a little bit of money. But you can actually save even more money with the Ford points and put it toward it then. So that's pretty much the exterior. The nice thing is the windows are already tinted. I was thinking about tinting them. Maybe the front ones I might do, but that's pretty much it as far as the exterior. Let's go into the interior now. So one of the things I did was I purchased this little Key Fob cover. It's a cool little chrome piece. And oh yeah, as you can see, I actually put interior covers on all the seats as well. That I got on Amazon, super cheap. It was like 30 bucks for the whole set. Mostly all the aftermarket stuff I've bought is on Amazon, a couple things from eBay. One thing I did get from eBay are these carbon fiber covers for when, you know, this part gets scraped very easily. I've noticed on cars I've owned through the years. So literally on eBay, these were like $6. It's literally like a sticker that's protecting this area. I would like to find something for this area because this always gets beat up too. I did purchase these all-weather mats. I got those from Costco, and for a set of those ran me somewhere around 29 bucks. So very good prices on all this stuff. For this Key Fob cover, I think it was like 10 bucks or 12 bucks. So everything that I've been purchasing, I'm getting fairly good prices on. I also picked up a screen protector for the screen, of course, because that's always a smart thing to do. I think I picked up the screen protector on Amazon for about $12. Another thing that I just purchased is this little dash cam, because, you know, with all the Teslas, they got their built-in cameras everywhere. I thought this might be a smart idea to do too. And this is also another good deal that they're running right now on Amazon. This little camera I found for literally 20 bucks. It was $40 and there was a coupon for 50% off. And so that I just installed yesterday. So as far as owning it and the quirks and features and everything, well, I'll say this. I absolutely love the fact that I've owned this for 2 weeks and I have not had to go to the gas station. Check this out. So this is what I'm getting right now. It should say, after the all electric, usually it'll say the miles per gallon right there. So I've driven 477 miles and I still have 114 miles to go. So that's pretty amazing. I absolutely love that. The one thing that I wish that Ford would do, I hope this is a software upgrade or update that they can do over the air, is basically when you're doing eco mode, you hit this down here, and this is where it registers. You'll see how it goes through. You have to toggle it 4 times. Every single time you get in the car, you have to do that. It will not stay pre-programmed and stay solidified as that. You have to do it every single time you get in the car. That's my biggest quirk. And if that's my biggest quirk, that's not too shabby because I am loving everything else. If I did have another quirk, it might be how the system is set up, how sometimes where you have to toggle through to get through certain things. And also you have to plug in, you know, your phone to this. You can see this is the connection right here in order to make most of the features work on here. You can connect it Bluetooth, but you're limited on the features. So that's something I hope that they can improve upon. Oh yeah, here's another thing I purchased. This was just a little cover for that. I think this was like $7 on Amazon. Super cheap. Because, you know, you think about all the cars that get worn out over the years, it's always the seats get torn up, you know, the armrests, and, you know, the tailgate. So I figured this is such a cool car. I might as well keep the integrity of it in excellent, great shape. Put the seat covers on these. And I didn't completely install them exactly how they're supposed to go on, but they're on good enough. For 33 bucks, it's a killer deal. And then, you know, like I said, $7 for this. 20 bucks right now for the dash cam. I think this key fob cover was, like I said, I think somewhere around 10 bucks, maybe. It was either between $8 to $12. It was super cheap. And like I said, the screen protector, $12. Always smart thing to get. Yeah, so overall, you guys, I have no complaints about this car. In fact, I've owned 36 cars in my life, and I would probably venture to say that this is my favorite car, like overall. It's the best car I've ever owned, simply because of all the features that you get. And keep in mind, this is the base model. This is the XL, and it comes with everything. You can do remote start from your phone. You download the Ford Pass app. What else? Lock and unlock from your phone. So check this out. So with the key fob, it's not the full key fob where you just plug it in. You still have to actually, you know, use the key, but you still have the panic button. You still have lock and unlock from a distance away. And, you know, that's nice to have. You know, here's one thing that I absolutely love is the fact that the 2023 models, I was very fortunate to be one of the people that got the transition between the 22 and the 23, and I actually do have cruise control on here. So I am so grateful that I did not get the 2022 model, because I would not have this. So this is awesome. It's got automatic dimming on your headlights. I love that feature. You got a back tailgate light that turns on, and in order to open the gas cap or gas lever, you do it from right here. Yeah, overall, it's very cool. I really love this. One thing I feel like there's not a really good place to put your phone. You know, they make this spot, but it's so hard to reach. I think the most applicable way to do it is right here. I've seen a bunch of people, you know, make aftermarket things that fit there and then put the phone there. To me, that makes the most sense. That's the best placement, I think. The AC is great. The heat is great. You know, I've gotten used to the dial. I'm okay with that. And I found out what this is. This is a credit card holder. I love how everything illuminates at night. It looks really slick, looks really good. Up here, you know, you got your sunglasses holder. I haven't found out what this is yet. Maybe someone in the comments can mention this. You know, you got your lights here, standard stuff. You got, you know, mirror, and, you know, any of these that extend, that's always a good thing. One thing I really like too is you got voice commands. So you can simply say, you can either say, "Hey Siri," or hit this button and then say, "Take me to Costco or Trader Joe's or Whole Foods," or wherever you're going. And it's got this little integrated speaker up here that hears your commands. And yeah, there's, you know, let me see. Let me turn this on for a minute. I'll give you a little bit of the menu here. You know, you got the menu button right here. So the one thing is kind of annoying, it says this for like the longest time when you start your car. You're like, click OK. You're trying to toggle to go to eco mode, but then the window keeps showing OK, and you have to sit through that. But toggling through this, you know, shows a picture of your car, shows that your iPhone's connected and the battery life, which is pretty cool. Showing the music. This is nice because, you know, it just shows digitally instead of just relying on this. You can see exactly your miles per hour. But usually I have it set right here, and I like seeing the miles per gallon. I've been getting 45 miles per gallon right now, you guys. That's incredible. And these lights aren't normally on. I don't have it. It's an accessory. So now it's ready to drive. I just fully turned it on, and you can't tell because the electric motor is running, so it's extremely quiet. I'm waiting for this to go away so you can see that it says the miles per gallon, but maybe I actually have to drive. One thing that's funny is you put it in reverse. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's got this little bang, bang, bang. It's kind of funny. And so this is my first car that's ever had the back camera. So I think that's super cool. I totally like it. Some other people said it's been glitchy and things like that, but I haven't had any problem with it. Yeah, I'm waiting for that to pop up, but it doesn't look like it is. Getting close to empty. This is going on 2 weeks. The gas tank was completely filled up from the dealership exactly 2 weeks ago today, and I've driven 477 miles. That's the full amount on the car completely. That's my trip meter. And I still have 114 miles till empty, which is incredible. I love this. People have been saying they've been getting about 500 to 700 miles per tank. By the end of this, I'll be very close to about 600 miles per tank. And yeah, so 45 miles per gallon is what I'm getting. It's awesome that you don't have to spend as much money on gas. It's a beautiful thing. I love the interior. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's like this kind of like a navy slate blue or whatever they call it in black. I really like that the XL has this trim because I'm just not a fan of the orange accents. I know other people like it, but I'm just not a fan. I think this looks much cleaner and just way better. I wanted to mention that I just got the pre-collision assist warning for the first time ever owning it just now. I was just changing lanes and I was somewhat close to the car in front of me and it just activated. It's a little red screen that lights up. So it's good to know that that's functioning because I hadn't experienced that yet. So I just wanted to throw that in there as an update. So that's pretty cool. So now it's showing you in the top right corner there, 44.9 miles per gallon. Pretty amazing stuff right there. Almost 600 miles on one tank. Gotta love that. Wanted to show you what it looked like when the phone's plugged in with Apple CarPlay. And that's probably the best way to utilize this process is having it plugged in. It's great. The Ford audio thing, it's a little wonky. You can kind of go to the app Maps here, but here's what's lame. Now to go back to music, you got to click this once, wait, click that again, and then, you know, it's, I don't know. But anyway, overall, it's still pretty awesome. I love having the ability to control everything from here. So volume, you see it changes right there. I love that. Such cool features, you know, voice command, calling, hanging up. It's got so many features for a base model. Very impressed. All right, I just hit 500 miles on my first tank of gas. Pretty awesome. Gotta love that. All right, guys, so my overall review after owning it for 2 weeks, 2 thumbs up. I am very pleased with the vehicle. Yes, there are a few quirks, but the good far outweighs the bad. And I love the fact that you don't have to go to the pump as often. This is one of the most desirable, if not the most desirable vehicles to get right now. They're almost impossible to get, and if you do, their dealer markups are on them, but hopefully you guys can find one. And I've been very pleased with it. If you guys are looking to place new orders for one, I think August is the time for the next order banks to reopen, so prepare for that. And overall, I absolutely love this vehicle. I hope you guys found value out of this, and if you did, please like, please subscribe. Eric Norris, peace out.